Hi Crafty Planner, welcome to my channel. I'm Tina. Today's video is all about my happy notes. I am going to share with you all of the happy notes that I use and how I use them. Now this video is a second video to a series that I'm doing all about happy notes. The first video that I put out was more of basics about happy notes, and if you want to check that out, I will link that for you. And there might be a third video in this series. I haven't decided just yet, so be sure to subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, that way you'll be notified when my videos come out. Right, I am going to start with the smallest happy notes first, and then just work my way up from there. All right, let's get started. All right, so I'm starting with the micro, and this one right here, I love this little micro. It's so cute. I love the colors of it. It actually sits on my desk in my office, and it just matches perfectly with my color scheme that I have going on in my office. And I don't really have it like set up in any particular way other than I use it just for extra paper that I need at a quick moment. I grab it and I either leave it in the little notebook if I need to refer back to it. I know that it's in there so I don't have like little scraps of paper all over the place. Or I will take that page and put it into whatever planner or other happy notes that I might need to put that into. So that's what I use this one for. You see this sticking out here. This was just something cute that I actually like created. So that was fun. That was just like a little fun crafting project that I was part of, a Zoom event that we had. So that was fun. And that way you sort of know what's in there. But other than that, there's like nothing custom with this. And I haven't done anything like to customize this in any particular way. I use it strictly as a functional extra like pad, or, you know, pad of paper, but of course the disc system, because the disc system is awesome. And then this one right here, I did switch this up a little bit. This one has metal discs on here, but that's because I switched out the original discs that this came with. And this one, yeah, I didn't know if I had anything written in there. This one is just, obviously it's been used because I use these a lot. So this one I keep in my purse, and it's the same thing. I'll write something down. These are great, like if you're out at appointments even, and you don't want to pull out like a big notebook. You want to jot a few things down, and then that way you can pull this out. It's nice, easy, compact, and then you can always take this and put it into whatever other happy notes or any of your other happy planners that you might need to. So that's how I use that one. Now I do have lots of other micro notes, but it's just because they're so cute and I can't help it, but I see them and they're on sale and I pick one or two up. So I do have a few of those in the house. All right, so this one right here, you saw at the very beginning of the video, and this one is where I keep my mini happy notes. And I do have a video of how I set this up because I actually created a traveler's notebook out of this mini happy notes. It does have metal discs on here, and they are the same lavender metal discs that you saw on this micro one that I have. And the nice thing is when you buy these discs, they come with 11 discs. So if you use 7 on a mini, you have 4 left over for a micro. So just a little tip for you if that's something you want to do and switch out your discs to metal discs. I think I switched the tabs out a little bit because I wanted the colors to coordinate better. And I just, like I said, I do have a video of everything that's in here, but that's how I am using this one right here. So I love this size. It's perfect size. I got this case for it because you've got extra pockets to put whatever you want in here. So I love this size. And this also does have a pen loop in here as well. So that way you have a pen there. So that is one of my mini happy notes that I use. So this next mini notes that I have here. It probably looks a little bit thick, and it is. And this one's actually part of the Homebody collection. And I do have a video on what I did with this one when I set up my Homebody mini planner. So if you're interested in seeing that, you could check that out. But what I have in here, I have extra tabs, and I actually have like extra paper that it originally came with. And I am storing all of my extra months from my mini Homebody planner that I use. So if you pick up like a Happy Notes because you want the extra paper, and you want to store like maybe some of your extra months from your planners, picking up a Happy Notes is a great way to do that. Just a little bit of a tip for you, and that's how I use this one. So I don't use this one in any other way. It's strictly storage, but look at how beautiful that is. Love it. So these next notes right here, these are notes that I recently purchased, and I have not used them just quite yet. This one right here is the mini skinny. So super cute. I absolutely love this theme, and it is adorable. So I'm going to open it up here, and you can see that it's just really, I haven't done anything with it other than the fact that I used it in the grocery store. I made myself my grocery list, and I really like this for notes. I found that it's just nice. It's compact. It fits in your hand perfectly. It's actually, to me, a little bit more comfortable to hold onto than the micro notes when you're like walking around the store, that type of thing. So I really, really like this for that purpose. So this might be, I don't know, this might replace the one that I keep in my purse currently. And we'll see what happens, but it's so pretty. Look at that. Oh my goodness. All right, the next one that I'm going to share with you, this one I just got this one. Oh my gosh, I have been wanting this one for a little while, and I wasn't going to get anything really from the wedding series because I'm already married, but it doesn't matter because they have beautiful, beautiful items in this collection. So let me go ahead and just open this up, and I'm just going to share with you like what's in here because it is really pretty. I haven't decided exactly how I'm going to use this yet, but it's just gorgeous, and you'll see why I had to have it. So this one is so pretty. It's like trimmed in a gold foil. It says Forever Yours on here. And look at the inside. It's so pretty. I love those like that soft pink with those little hearts. They're adorable. We've got the welcome letter here, and these tabs are so pretty. It says, "It's a wild world, but I get to hold your hand." Oh, I love that. Look at the beautiful illustration on the back here. I love that. This looks like just a picture of flowers. So pretty. Now this paper is a little bit different coloring. I like it. I've got lots of other paper, so that is no problem. And then this one says, "And so together they built a life they loved." Oh, that's beautiful. And then this one's just got like the navy with some stars on the back, more of the same paper. And then this last tab, "You will forever be my always." Oh, I love the sayings on here. They're so beautiful. So this one and this one here are new to my collection, but I did want to share them with you because they are so super, super cute and so super beautiful. So the next size that I want to talk about is the classic, but the classic skinny. Now this one right here, love it, love the florals. And if you can kind of see a theme here, I really like florals. So I love this one. This one here, I don't have it really set up in any particular way at all. It is like a brain dump, honestly. This that you see here, oh, that's my salon pen from my salon. But anyway, this little pen clip actually is from ARC. The ARC system is a disc bound system as well. So I did pick that up from their system, and I just like this. It matches perfectly on here. And this lives in my kitchen, all right? It is a brain dump. So I will be sitting at my kitchen table and I think of something that I need to do, and I just open this one up and write down whatever I need to in here. And then of course these pages come out. Oops, see, look, I just have like little notes written on everything here. Come out and you could put them right into your classic size planner without a problem. I love these half sheet papers. They are so functional for me, but that's how I use this one. I love it, it's pretty, and I had to have it, and I definitely found use for it. So this next one is also a skinny classic, and it looks a little crazy because you'll see. Hang on. All right, so I love the purple. I had to have it because purple is my favorite color, and it's just beautiful. So I had to have it, but this is the same thing. Now this one comes with this type of paper, and I'm opening it up in the middle because, like I said, it's like my brain dump. I have like stuff written in there. And yeah, so it's all personal stuff in there. But this one sort of like moves around the house. All right, so I have that, the same thing. I use it like in my dining room, living room, my, the office. It'll just jump around all over the place. Sometimes I'll carry this with me, or I'll even just take a few pages out of it and put it into one of my other planners or one of my other happy notes that if I'm going somewhere, because I really do love this size paper. And then right back here is this right here. This little tab is also from ARC, but what I did was I took my sticky notes and I just adhered them onto this tab. So this tab at one point did live in one of my planners, but I didn't really like the way that it was working for me. So I just decided to move it in here. And that's why obviously it doesn't fit, like it sticks completely out, but I can find my like little sticky notes with ease because it does stick out. And I know that seems and it looks kind of weird, but you know what? This is purely functional and it works for me. As you can see, I am like pretty much out of these. These are like gone. I'll just get rid of that. And these other ones are all like pretty low. So basically, I just need to refill this, and what I do is I take these sticky notes and I just put a little tape on them and just put them right in there. It works out perfectly. So like I said, it looks a little strange, but you know what? It works, and I can see my sticky notes and I know where to grab them. All right, so now I'm going to move on to the classic size happy notes that I have, and I have quite a few of them. All right, let's start with Planner Babe. Oh my gosh, I love this Happy Notes. Oh my goodness. So this is part of the Planner Babe collection that Happy Planner brought out, and so much cuteness in this collection, by the way. But I did make some changes. First of all, I switched out the discs to these purple metal discs, and actually I have a whole setup video of this particular Planner Babe and how I set it up. So if you want to see exactly how I set this up, then I'll go ahead and I'll link that above and you could check that out. And just so much cute stuff, but I'm going to go through it really quickly here so you could see how I use it. This is like purely fun notes for me. All right. So I have lots of tabs in here. I've got tabs up here, dashboards, and I just have like all of like the Planner Babe collections in here. And these are some of the other tabs that I absolutely love from the Wrong collection, because I love Wrong. And then I haven't even like categorized any of this yet, put any labels on any of these tabs, but these are like all of my pages that I have created for various different things. These were project pages, and then this one right here is just like an idea dump for other projects and other pages that I created. So some of these I have posted like on my Instagram. You will see things there on my Instagram that you don't always see here on my YouTube. So be sure to follow me at It's a Wonderful Plan so you can check all of those out. And then let's see, I've got this has got shop information in here. And then I've got, let's see, friends support friends. And this was something and some other fun pages that I had created, and just some more fun stuff that I have back here. So this, again, this is all just like my fun happy notes because it's so cute and colorful and it's just fun. So that's what I use this one for. So this next one here that I'm going to share with you is my Happy Notes journal. And I'll be honest with you, I'm horrible at journaling. Like, I am horrible at it. I have tried to do it. I actually did have a mini. I forgot about that. I had a mini that I was doing pretty good with. That one was probably the best period in my life that I actually did some serious journaling. So, I have to give myself a little bit of credit for that. But I have to tell you, I just, let it go. I am really bad with journaling. So I'm trying again to pick it up. And I got this Happy Notes is from the Teresa Collins Be Happy box. And it's so pretty. I love it. I love the black with the gold foil, stay focused and extra sparkly. And it's just a beautiful box. If you want to see all of the details of the Teresa Collins Be Happy box, I do have a video of that unboxing, so you can go ahead and take a look at that. And this does come with classic size discs. And I think these are the original discs. Oh my goodness. They may not be the original discs. I think I switched these discs out. I think I did. But anyway, let's open it up. It's really, really pretty. And here are lots of soft pink blush colors. And I'm not going to really, let's see, because there's private stuff in here. But here, this is a good place for me to open it up. And it is that guided journal. So it's undated, and you can go ahead and write whatever you want in here. So it does tell you, it gives you the section here to put the date, write your feeling, how did I take charge today, how I showed kindness, today's highlight made me smile, today's silver lining, how it could be improved, and then a daily gratitude. Now, the guided pages are really nice, but I'll tell you a little secret. I started to write in this one of them the other day, and I was just really writing out everything that's been going on with the, COVID-19. I started initially just by whiting out. I put the date and then I just whited out these first things. And then as I kept writing, I just kept whiting out what the guided information was on each page. And it turned into whole page, 2 pages full. And that's fine. I probably should have just used a plain regular piece of paper, but you know what? I got a lot of paper, so it was all good. So the guided journal is really nice, but if you just want to sit and write, just grab some extra paper, maybe from one of your other happy notes, and that way you can have it all in one place. But that is how I'm using this, and I really like the fact that it's not dated, so you don't feel like you're missing out, or you're like, oh God, I didn't write anything, now I have to catch up. And, I like to pull this out when I feel the urge to just put my thoughts down onto paper. So that's how I use this one here. And it's so pretty. All right, so the next 3 happy notes are classic size, and they are purely functional. And I use them specifically for medical needs. So I help take care of my parents. I go with them to doctor's appointments, and I needed somewhere to write down everything that I needed to know that happened in that appointment, or to jot down questions, anything that I would need to discuss at the appointment, that type of thing. And at one point, I had all of that in one planner. So I had myself, I had my mom and then my dad, and that was all in one planner, and that just became a little crazy. I'm like, why am I carrying all this stuff around with me? At one point it was good because I just had like my parents' information in there, and that was nice to have it all together. But then as certain needs grew and they needed to add on additional doctors that they saw, or anything that pertained to them as an individual, I needed to have it all in one place. So I decided to create some happy notes for each of my parents and for myself, and it's worked out wonderfully. I absolutely love the way that I have set this up. It has taken me a little while to figure it out, but I have finally figured out a system that works really, really well for me. So the first one I'm going to share with you is the one that I use for myself. The other two are very similar, but yeah, they're very similar. So this is the one that I use for myself. Now, I pieced this together. All right, this cover is actually a cover from the second planner that I ever purchased, and I love this cover. And it says, "Live for the moments you can't put into words." So I thought that this was so beautiful. I love the saying, I love the gold foil. It was perfect. So I decided to keep this one for myself. And I am using mini discs because the mini discs fit wonderfully in like a good medium-sized purse. So this one fits into my purse, which is perfect for me. And I'm going to open this up and share a little bit of how I set this up. So now this right here is a tab that came out of the Wrong planner, and I absolutely love her illustrations, and I absolutely love this one right here. So I decided to take this tab, and I did cut off the tabbed part of it, and I went ahead and I adhered this black piece of paper, cardstock paper, so it's thicker, to the back side. All right, so therefore it is like it's just a dashboard. I love it. It's pretty. It's something that I really like. So that's what that first page is there. Now I do have some sticky notes in here, and this actually came from like a companion pack or something like that, or accessory pack. And then I just put a couple of paper clips on here, so that way if I need a paper clip, they're right there. All right. And then this is actually a folder that I had made myself. And actually, this was when I first started with the Happy Planner, and I decided, you know what, I'm going to make some folders because I need folders. So I found this really pretty cardstock paper, and I just put some gold washi tape around here and adhered this other piece to the other side and made my own pocket. So that's what I did with that there. Now this, of course, is a regular Happy Planner dashboard that I bought as a pack. I believe you can always pick up the extra packs of dashboards, so that's really nice. And the Hello Beautiful, it's perfect because it's for me and it's for all of my medical stuff. Now this right here, I just actually created this. This is something new that I am implementing into these happy notes, and they're going to go ahead and have any doctor's appointments and procedures, and it's a log. So I'm going to write the date, the doctor that I saw, the appointment that it was, or the procedure. So then that way I can I have one central page to look back and say, okay, well, I saw my primary care physician on this date, or I had an ultrasound on this date, or whatever it is. And that way it's so much easier if you have just one central log to put everything in. All right, so I created this and cut and punched that out. And then let's see. So I have a current tab, I have a primary, and then I do have some other tabs here with my doctor's names on there, or whatever type of doctor they are, but I'm here. I can safely open that one up here. And then this one is just another tab, and this is just a piece of pink cardstock paper because I really liked the idea of having all of the like that really pretty pink in here. And then these are tabs that I repurposed from other planners that I had. So all I had to do was just put a sticker on here. And this was actually tabs that came out of the Be Happy box from the Teresa Collins. Some of the stickers in there were like tab stickers, so that's where this one came from. Actually, that's where all of these in this particular one came from. So that's that tab. And then, you know, I just kind of did the same thing throughout here. So these are all repurposed, and I just grabbed all the pretty pinks that I really liked, or black and white, because I just really liked that theme. And then I do have this really pretty folder on the back here. I don't know what that is. And I know it says work hard and be nice, so it's really not necessarily like a medical or health saying, but you know what, that's fine. I really like the colors and it went really well with this particular notes. This one again was put together, and I just decided to do something a little bit different here with the discs, but I still kept it on the mini discs. But you could see how chunky that is, right? Like that's a lot of information to carry around, and then to carry like all of it together, it was just a little bit crazy. So let's talk a little bit more about how I set this one up, because this one's different. This one I used those stick-on tabs, and they work, but they don't. They work great on paper, but if you want to put it on something that's like laminated, it's not going to work. It just comes right off. So these all that I have on here are all on paper, yeah, I want to redo my mom's. This is my mom's notes that I have all of her information in here, so I really need to kind of revise some stuff in here. And this last one right here actually was probably the one that I did like the least to, because this one is actually a happy note. So this one I used for my dad's information, and this folder actually came with a pack. So I got a pack of just like these extra folders, and I was able to use like pretty much every one of them in all of the different happy notes that I use. So these are awesome if you want to pick any of those up for yourself. But I sort of did the same thing for his that I did on mine. But the little tabs here, those are just from colorful boxes. Little skinny ones, you can use them and put them right on your tabs, and it works out perfectly. So, and then of course, I didn't have to do anything because this was a tab that, you know, came with the happy notes, and, you know, it was perfect. And then I did create a log for each. Yeah. And then I have another folder in the back of his. I think I have a couple of folders like in each of them. So it really worked out. And then of course these tabs in here, those are dashboards, and those I bought separate that came in a pack as well. There was like this blue and then the pink that I use here on my mom's. And then there was another one that came with that. So that was great. And that's how I set these up. So these right here, could you imagine? I had at one point, like obviously it was a lot smaller, like each of them wasn't as thick, but at one point I had like all of this in one planner, and it was crazy. So I went ahead and I made, you know, like I said, 2 my own, and then that one I went ahead and just revamped that. So you can do a lot of things with your happy notes, with old even covers that you have from some of your older planners. If you are interested, I could do a whole video for you and show you, you know, how to kind of create your own happy notes. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe I will do that. Let me know below, put it in the comments if that sounds like something that you would be interested in, you know, seeing. So I really hope that you like this video. Please be sure to give me a thumbs up if you do. And I just want to end this video by saying one really, really important thing about the happy notes. They are really cute, they're really pretty, and they cost way less than a happy planner. So if you want to switch things around, like your covers, and you see things that are really pretty, pick up a Happy Notes, because you would be surprised. They're like a fraction of the price of a regular happy planner, and especially if you get a sale or a coupon, because there's always those out there that you can go ahead and take advantage of, then pick yourself up a few Happy Notes and you can switch things around. You can make it your own. So I hope that you found this useful, and I hope that you enjoyed seeing how I use my Happy Notes and might have given you some ideas on how you can use yours, or go out and get some new Happy Notes and create your own. All right, well, thank you so much. Please remember to subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell. That way you won't miss any of my content. And also, remember, follow me on Instagram at It's a Wonderful Plan, because you will see things there that you don't always see here. Thanks so much. Have a wonderful week. Bye.